Hey, crypto family. I'm Nemesis with, with the Crypto Brothers. And man, can't tell you what, that I'm thankful to be home, done with work, kicking back, relaxing. Figured I'd start going through the news. And as I was going through the news on this one, I actually came across this one. It's kind of interesting. Walmart tells produce suppliers to use blockchain by next September, giving their produce suppliers a year to comply to the blockchain. Big company wanting to adopt the blockchain? Hmm, that's interesting. This one I can see actually having a use case. So if a produce is coming from an area that has been tainted, you're gonna know where your produce came from. Like the E. coli outbreaks that you're getting, you're going to be able to hold these people accountable for where their stuff came from and ask them why aren't they testing it. This one I kind of see a good use case with. This kind of protects the consumers from, basically, from accidents or just bad practices. Let's dive into it. Walmart plans to sell leafy greens that are tracked by using the blockchain technology within a year. In a press release published Monday, the world's largest retailer, both in revenue and by employee announced that it told suppliers for its leafy greens produces to integrate blockchain-based tracking systems built in collaboration with IBM by September 2019. I can see that IBM is going to be the chip manufacturer, or pretty much they're going to be the chip manufacturer that's going to be for the tracking devices. And I wonder what actual blockchain they're really going to be implementing on, because there are already a few blockchains out there and that have working platforms that are doing exactly this. So this one's interesting. According to the letter sent to suppliers, any company working with Walmart must work with the IBM Food Trust Network to create an end-to-end traceability in 2 phases. The blockchain platform will make it easier for Walmart to source any food items quickly, with the release noting that tracing such items at present is almost insurmountable, is an insurmountable challenge, which it is. It's like whenever it goes from the produce field to the packaging supply, the packaging supply people aren't telling them what field it came out of, what farmer owned it. They're not sitting there divulging any of that information. They package a whole bunch of it and ship it out. So anything that happens from their hands going forward, they can only be held accountable from that action. But if there was an issue from the farmer's point of view, there's no way to trace it back to where it actually originated. So this is actually a big move. Big move. The move comes in a wake of an E. coli outbreak originating in Arizona earlier this year. While authorities at the Center for Disease Control warned consumers to avoid lettuces grown near the city of Yuma, Walmart Vice President told Food Safety Frank Eunice of Food and Safety. Frank Eunice noted that it was difficult for consumers to confirm exactly where their produce was grown. And that's exactly what I was just saying. There's no way to track it from the starting point. They can only track it from the original packaging point. So if there was an issue beforehand, nobody knows. He added in a statement, none of the bags of salad had Yuma, Arizona on them. In the future, using the technology we're requiring, a customer could potentially scan a bag of salad and know with certainty where it came from. That's good. The first phase of the rollout will require a direct suppliers to create a one-step back traceability by the end of January. Any companies that have as suppliers of their own will then have to end the September 2019 to interrogate the network of vertically, ugh, long day. To assist you in the meeting, new this Walmart. Let me start that over again. To assist you in meeting this new Walmart business requirement, we have worked closely with IBM and other food companies to create a user-friendly, low-cost, blockchain-enabled traceability solution that meets our requirements and creates shared value and enters Leafy Greens farms to the table continuum, letter says. As previously reported, Walmart has applied blockchain to the food tracking use case in the past, most notably in order to bids to shore up the quality of pigs products for pig products in China. So yeah, I mean, I can see a lot of use cases with tracking your food, your medications, and stuff like that. This has real use case. Now, do they need a coin to tokenize them? No, they don't need anything like that. This just looks like they just need to have a blockchain that helps them just track everything a little bit more efficiently than what they're doing right now. So with them being able to track it on the blockchain, it's going to allow them to pinpoint any kind of issues. So if there is a recall of any sort, they're going to be able to tell which products that are sitting on their shelf need to be recalled at a moment's notice. This is good steps to protect the people from things that they don't know about. These are good steps. If you guys think of anything differently or you want to add to the conversation, certainly drop a comment down below. While you're down there, hit the like button, smash that subscribe, and hit the bell notification. All that stuff kind of helps me out in the long run. With that being said, you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.